Hey Earth signs, welcome to my channel, Intuitive Insights. I'm Sensoray. Today we're going to be doing a reading for what the full moon in Libra is bringing to your life or cutting out. When we have full moons, that's when things get cut out of our lives. So when the new moon comes, that's when we start our new beginnings. We plant our seeds of intention and blah blah blah. So the first card you got from the Moonology deck, it's a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So this card is talking about, and this is in the what needs to be cut out, what is getting cut out of your life with this full moon. So a time to give rather than take. It's probably talking about, in this crisis we have going on, just trying to do what you can. At the same time, it's hard because you kind of have to isolate yourself. But there's little things we can do our part in, like, make sure we're saving enough for other people and things like that. Also, reaching out to people you haven't spoke to in a while. I guess that's, a way to give your time, give some love to some people out there that maybe they need it. All right, so in the position of what this moon is illuminating, you have luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is like, if you can give to others and do your part, when your judgment time comes, which right now, this is judgment, what this is for everybody. When you're being judged and they're looking at you, if you give in to other people instead of sat back and only kept for yourself, you're going to be blessed with this luck that you're going to have. And it's going to be like everything is literally going to be just drawn to you, just right place, right time kind of thing. If you're not in tune with the moon, a way that you can work on this is you can start saying positive affirmations about yourself, things that better other people, compliments to other people, things like that. If you're not in tune, because you want to be, because I'm telling you, this is going to be a beautiful new moon in Sagittarius. And remember, it doesn't have to be during the time of Sagittarius season. Or Virgo, the first one. New moon means usually someone it's talking about, okay? So Virgo, this is for this is an earth reading, so this could be talking about Virgos with the a time to give rather than take. And then the new moon in Sagittarius, maybe somebody's dealing with a Sagittarius that's an earth sign. This person could be coming into your life. Remember, whenever you are drawing in positive things, you start drawing in people too. So you have to remember the lessons that you've learned going through the processes that you went to get to this point of you can't give too much of yourself. You have to show yourself self-love. And you also have to remember who's going to be around in the end. Because a lot of people gather when it's good, baby. But let me tell you, when things go bad, you see who your real friends are. Okay, so moving on. So this is action that needs to be taken. What happens next? You got you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so you guys are good. Just sit back and relax. There's not much you can do right now, so don't worry. Just go with the flow, okay? And that's hard for earth signs. You guys are all about monetary things and things you can touch, something tangible, and how to create that. And so when you guys don't have your monetary things, and it's not just money, but money buys, of course, a lot of those things. You're just not yourself, So just remember, you guys are good. Everybody's good. This isn't about money this time. What's going on right now, if you haven't noticed, it doesn't matter if you have money, because this is those times where people up here can go down here and people down here can move up here. So this is an opportunity. but there has to be a storm before everything grows and, you know, shines. So, and this is what the storm is. Okay, so what's soon to emerge? You got a personal issue reaches resolution, full moon in Cancer. So you got new moon in Cancer and full moon in Cancer. So there's some Cancers that you're dealing with in your earth signs for sure. Some of you guys this might be in a relationship, this might be a family, but there are some earth signs really dealing with Cancers big time. I really see a lot of earth signs dealing with Virgo, Sagittarius, and Cancer. Okay, but a personal issue reaches resolution. So this is what's gonna happen. Whatever it is you're going through, and this is on a personal level. And remember, Cancer is ruled by the moon. So it's emotions, you know, it's all about your emotions. And it loves being in that sign along with Taurus. The moon does. This could be in Cancer season, which is coming up. Let's see, we have what, 3 more seasons after this one, where this will reach a resolution. So, all right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you, and we're gonna see what some of this means. I've already done the shuffling and everything before, so we'll just get to it. All right, Spirit, show me what a time to give rather than take is for my earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. All right, so right away we have, I usually don't read in reverse, guys, but I go through and straighten up all my cards, and these two fell out in reverse, so I'm going to take them. You got the Ace of Cups, okay, in reverse. This is such a beautiful card. This deck is so beautiful. Okay, this was in reverse. All right, and then you have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so it looks like a lot of you guys were healing from a breakup. All right. Maybe that's what the time to give rather than take is all about. Sometimes this can be talking about giving to yourself when you're going through a breakup. You kind of become become a union. And so in that union, you lose that like authentic side of just you if you guys don't have a healthy relationship and have your time apart and all that. And so when a breakup happens, it's like your whole world changes, you know? So these came up in reverse. So I'm really seeing there has definitely been some heartache going on for earth signs. The next card out you got was the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so this is you guys. Don't worry about the sex. You know, this is you guys. So Queen of Pentacles. In this card, she looks so sad, you know? This is a card where the Queen of Pentacles, she's normally like, she don't have too much expression because she ain't worried about nothing because she's paid. But in this card, she's just so like blah. So this is being alone, you know? She's done all the work. The Queen of Pentacles does all the work, just like the Queen of Swords, for the King. Like really and truly, they're like very kingly in their right, because everything that the King of Pentacles and the King of Swords does, the Queen can do it and do it well. And it looks like there's this energy that some of you guys are in where you're just more in touch with your emotions. You're going through those feels right now, and that's why you're showing up as the Queen. Also, you know, who really wants to be alone? I mean, some people do, but at the end of the day, I don't think anyone really wants to die alone. The next card you had that came out with the Queen of Pentacles, you had the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is like reminiscent, okay? Thinking about, this can be going back to childhood. This can be a childlike mindset. But in this card, the way this guy is looking, he's just thinking about like, he's over all the mad stuff, you know, when you first go through the breakup and you're starting to go through that period of where you're like missing little things and you're starting to remember all the good things, and you're not thinking about the bad things, the whole reason you guys broke up. And just that reminiscing, it can be healthy and it can can be toxic. This can also mean for some of you guys that you're thinking about an earth sign from the past. Doesn't have to be earth. I'm just saying that because of Pentacles, but also see Gemini and, yeah, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Gemini, and earth. Yeah, I really see, some of you guys being in that time, like on that path where you're thinking about the good. Listen, you do what you want. I'm not here to tell you to be with whoever. You be with whoever you want. I'm just giving you advice that when somebody walks out on you, and depending on the circumstances, depending on if this was a mutual thing, but if they're an ex and you're the one that got left, do not let them come back, okay? And even if you left after so much, why did you leave if you're just gonna come back? So, making those choices, and this is what I was talking about when I said luck is on your side, but you won't get those blessings when you keep going and doing the same thing over and over and over, okay? All right, moving on. Actually, give me one more card. Show me what this Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups is. Look, Nine of Pentacles. Bam. This is talking about being single, okay? This is talking about you're one step away from the 10, okay? 10 of Pentacles is like happy family. 9 of Pentacles, this is like you got your money, that's your money. You don't have to worry about like, oh God, if this person left me, what would I do? And I encourage everybody to have their own bankroll anyways. But yeah, this is the energy that you're gonna get, you're gonna step into, and this is that luck. But that's if you stand your ground and the decisions that you made they're either proven to be better for you or worse. And when I say better, I'm talking about in all ways, not just money, like emotional suffering that turns into mental, okay? And that turns into physical, it turns into all of that. So, just make sure you're doing the right thing. Okay, Spirit, show me what the luck is on your side card for my earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. All right. So right away we have the Knave of Pentacles and the Knave of Cups. Okay. The way these spell, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me try to make it where you can see it. Okay. Sorry, get everything out of the way. Okay. So the Knave of Pentacles. So this is somebody coming to you with a message. This is a message about a job, message about something. This could be a surprise. This could be a younger person that is got a new, fresh, bright idea, or you taking on that energy, you inventing something, you doing something new, something young, something youthful, okay? And you see, this knave is holding on to that pentacle really, really, really tight and like adoring it. So it's showing like he has worked his ass off for that, okay? But that's why the luck is coming back to him. But remember, that's not a king, that's still a knave. That's still, very young, minded soul, we'll say that. And then what fell out with it, the Knave of Chalices, okay? So Knave of Cups. This is a message of love. Like, so this could be like a text message, a call. This could be, someone coming and asking you out on a date, or even someone bringing up someone you've been thinking about, like, whatever, so-and-so did this, and you're just hearing about it. These are all messages coming through, and that's what the names do. Usually this has a fish in the cup for Pisces. So some of you guys might be, either you have Pisces in your chart, or you might be hearing from a Pisces. And be careful though, because be careful to hold on to that money too tight, but also be careful to give it away too easily, too freely, okay? Show me what these names and cups and pentacles are for my earth signs. Okay, the Hermit, yeah, look, wow. Man, these cards are so dope. The You need to, what is it do you really want? Look, if you notice, there's a lot of nudity in these cards, but it's showing it like not in like a sexy way. It's showing it in like a very aged way, I guess, let's say that. But not just aged and depressed. And it's the Hermit's coming out. Virgos, y'all got a lot of stuff going on. Like this reading I'm doing, there's a whole other way it could go for Virgos, and I'm not even going to go there because it is a lot. Y'all have a mess going on, and y'all need to deal with that. But my other earth signs, go within and think of what is really making you happy. What do you really want? And write these things down because you're cutting things out and then you're setting your seeds of intention for the new moon. Write these things down. It could be 5 things that you want. This is what you want, okay? Show me what the Hermit card is. All right. That's too many cards. I'm not going to take them. Give me a message for the Hermit card for my earth signs. There we go. 7 of Wands. All right, yeah. So this is fighting and clawing your way to the top, standing your ground. That's what this card is all about. At the end of the day, standing your ground. And you can look at that and see, I mean, he is just like, he ain't going, okay? All right, show me what you and your loved ones are safe. This is in actions to take. And new moon in Cancer. Spirit, clarify the new moon in Cancer for my earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. I knew this was going to come out. I was waiting for it to come out. Okay, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, this is, okay, first let's start off with it like this. It's a completion at least. There's a completion. But this has been, you've been backstabbed. You have backstabbed. You have 10 swords in your back. Sometimes they do it on your front. And you are laying there, and there is no one there with you. That is the story. Okay? So you need to change things around. It's a completion, though. You're done with that. You're moving on. So what's next? King of Swords. So you're no longer, okay, either there is going to be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius that steps in your life that is with you. Or some of you are going to take on the energy of the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is like, first of all, the Queen is chopping heads. So by the time you get past the Queen, if you get past the Queen and you get to the King, he ain't even hearing it. Look, he ain't even hearing it. He ain't even hearing it. And that's what energy you're going to be in. Bottom of the deck, Empress. There's a Libra in some of your, I just have the 10 of Swords, the King of Swords, and the Empress. These are all Libra cards. Look, she flew out. I'll put her right there with her King. Listen, and the thing about that, the Empress, so now we went a step further. This isn't just like, if you do get in a relationship, if you move on and start seeing someone else, the King of Swords and the Empress, listen, you're not just don't even step to them. They've been through the struggle. They have done it all. The Empress is all 4 queens in one. You don't look at that. Look at how he's adoring her too. You don't step to this couple, okay? And this might be the energy that you're going to be in, all right? So show me what the personal issue reaches a resolution full moon in Cancer is for my earth signs. What is the messages for my earth signs on the full moon in Cancer? Personal issues reaches resolution. Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, there we go. Okay, that fell out in reverse. This is the Nine of Swords. So good. We want it to fall out in reverse. Nine of Swords is usually talking about, let me take a sip of water real quick. Sorry. up all night, not being able to get any sleep, just anxiety, stress in your head constantly, just nightmares. It's just not a good energy to be in. And this is in reverse. So that energy that you've been feeling, that personal feeling, that you've been feeling, that this full moon in Libra, trust me, it's gonna come cut it out, because Libra's about being fair. Libra is about justice. Libra is about karma. Libra is karma. So whatever it is, whether you did it, someone did it to you, it's all gonna be balanced out. Okay, so that feeling that you have, you won't have that. You will get rid of that. Just give it a little time. And I'm saying honestly, in the next 3 months, everything's gonna be so much better. Like oh my God, you're gonna be laughing about this. 2 of Swords. See, you're at a crossroads right now. What are you gonna do? Which way are you gonna go? All right, show me what the 9 of Swords in reverse is for my Earth signs. Okay, Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords. Okay, look, 5 of Swords does represent Capricorn. This is about winning at all costs. Remember, we want to win, but we want to have integrity at the end of the day. Now, yeah, sometimes you gotta walk away. Sometimes you have to win at all costs when it means hurting you. You hurt because of this win. And that's because somebody wasn't healthy for you, or something wasn't healthy. And that sucks. But that winning at all costs is one thing. But when you are winning and you are being sneaky and manipulating people, that is not good. That's not a cute look, and you will receive your karma and justice. Okay, so be aware of the differentiation in the two of the past for that card, okay? Because we forget sometimes why we're winning, and sometimes it's better to lose the battle to win the war, so it just depends. Okay, card that came out with that was Ace of Wands. You are going to receive your wishes, your dreams, what you want, what you've been wishing for. It is going to come to you. Everything is going to be handed to you from the universe if you get in tune with the universe. If you get on the flow of the universe, there's a rhythmic flow for everything, and you need to be flowing on that, okay? And if you're not, then you see what's happening right now. Like, we've got to really be aware of what type of energies we're putting out into the universe, all right? When we're doing anything, and that is our individual responsibility, all right? So let me pull one more card. Oh my God, look, yep, see? What I was telling you. Okay, 5 of Wands. There's a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. That's all you heard. There's so many 5s in this reading. Change. And then look, the moon, secrets, illusions, all right? Things you didn't know, they came out. This moon brought them out, baby. And if it hasn't brought them out yet, it will. Just give it till the end of the month. And then the World. That is, you have completed a cycle. You have completed this cycle, and you are ready to move on to the next journey, adventure in your life. Bam. Bam. Bottom of the deck, Hierophant, tradition, marriage, family, religion, culture, all that, yeah. So, all right, guys, well,